Ciao, it's Giuseppe, Real Football Manager here. Anyway, enough of that silly accents. Anyway, we simulated the Catenaccio style defaults within the Football Manager mobile with Manchester United. And here's how the system looks. So here's what I would have done straight off the bat at the start of the season. We clicked on Catenaccio. Looks to nullify the opposition's attacking threat, highly structured defensive approach. Yeah, we thought we'd give that a go. It mentions about the libero, or however you pronounce it. And these are the systems or the formations it suggests that go with that style. So all three at the back, and this is the one I pretty much like. I used to the champ manager years ago with a system like this and dominated, but I've got Varane as the libero. What can I say? With the Man U team, with the Man U players, it kind of fits like a glove. But there's your default stat, the mentality: defensive, narrow, slow, disciplined. Look, you've got a lot of creative players in this team. It is a strong team. They're not going to like that too much. Deep line, sitting back, soaking the pressure up. Pretty neutral attacking options as well. So I wasn't holding out much hope for this style with this team. But I was quite interested to see. I was very interested to see what happened. So here we go. Here's I've done about 13, 14 games, and I thought it was only really a true test when I get to Man City, Liverpool. But that's how we started off. Norwich 1-1, flat as a pancake. Poor start, and then we were terrible at Wolves. Got absolutely battered, even outplayed as well. And I thought I might get sacked pretty soon. But then we went away to West Ham and we managed to win. And we were under Kosh still, but it didn't still hold out much hope. We got a cheeky one away to Chelsea. Bruno Fernandes with a double. That was an interesting one. Let's have a look at some. Everton was an interesting one. We absolutely battered them. They were really poor. What I've noticed with the system, it makes the games even when there's games you should be blitzing teams. I mean, look at this. Newport County, I mean, okay, yeah, it's the second team, but my words, we could have gone out. As you'd expect, they've gone and sat and parked the bus, and so technically have we. We managed to beat Leeds, scrapped it. It was a terrible game. Horrendous result away to Brentford. I'd kind of got manager of the month at the start of the month, and then we got beat by Brentford. Next minute I was in trouble for my job. Got absolutely tonked. For the Champions League, I will add, I was putting in second string, just to freshen things up, so I could monitor what it was like in the Prem. What else should we get? Pretty flat. I mean, we got to Man City. Stats-wise, we've done okay. We had more shots on goal. And we've got Liverpool as well, who are flying at the top of the league. So this is the geezer. This is why all of a sudden the system, it's been bailed out, shall we say, because of the quality of the squad. But an interesting finding for guys. I mean, look at the stats have been superb from Bruno Fernandes, and he plays in that shadow striker role behind the front two. So any guys who, United fans, people who like to do United save, very interesting to note the effectiveness of Fernandes behind the front two in the save, considering the defensive nature of the tactics. It's just complete and utter, to stop losing, really, and that's what it's about. So lack of creativity, you name it. But Fernandes has been absolutely a machine, shadow striker. You've got a poacher. I've just left the player roles as it is, as I set it up. When I clicked on it, I didn't start tinkering around with, advanced forwards or whatever. It gave me a deep line forward and a poacher. And I've not really been able to get, a Cavani, a Rashford, a Ronaldo to kind of flourish in that, as you'd expect, because we're pretty much playing defensive sit back and hope for the best counter football when there's only a lot of there's only a couple of games you'd say that teams would probably be under the cosh, and this is one of them. And look, what can you say? Bruno Fernandes again. But we're sitting back, we're sitting too deep. And it does invite the better teams to come on. So it's not a great tactic at all. I don't believe it is. Better teams come in, they control the game, and we're just kind of relying on luck for the likes of Fernandes to bail you out. And when we're against poorer teams, they're sitting back as well. So the game's bitty, it's scrappy, and they fancy it and they get the better of the game as well. So it's only generally kind of these mid-table teams who don't really know what to do that it's really, really effective. West Ham, Everton, we've had some good results against them. Spurs away as well, even Chelsea away. So it's definitely something to have in the locker as say a lower placed team, or even say if you're a Man United doing a Man U save, or a City, you could think about say you've got a high first aggregate and you want to just sit back and protect the lead, whatever, blah de blah. But again, that's a draw against Liverpool, draw against City. That's not bad if you're doing a Man U save. It's not the worst two results against them two teams. They are the two best teams in the league. But he's a machine. He is a machine in general. You could probably get a lot out of him in most systems. But behind that front two, it's something I'd be very tempted with if I was doing a Man U save. So that's the Catenaccio, guys. See you later.